Well, good morning and welcome to another episode of my vlog. It's Anzac Day. I've just come back from the dawn service this morning at the Soldiers Memorial in town. There were quite literally thousands of people there this morning, which is amazing to see. Young and old, our veterans, current serving personnel, but everyone from different parts of the community. It was really, really great to see. It's certainly one thing I love about Bendigo, and at our best, we're showing our absolute respect, and the turnout shows how much people care and respect the service of our veterans and also those who currently serve. And I know people always say it gets bigger and bigger every year, and that's probably true, but it was literally so impressive to see thousands of people from all parts of our community there this morning. There were even young families that were there. Some of the kids were paying close attention as to what was happening, and they were being very respectful. So yeah, it's just a really wonderful and important occasion. Anzac Day means so much to every community, including Bendigo, but it's just so important to acknowledge the service and sacrifice of those who served and those who continue to serve. And it should just serve as a constant reminder of, in many ways, how lucky we are, especially in this country, in Australia, where I'm sitting out here in the backyard having a morning coffee, enjoying what is a beautiful Bendigo morning, clear skies, beautiful sunrise, and the way of life that we get to enjoy. There's no doubt we have challenges. There's no doubt that there are hardships out there and whatnot, but in many ways we are a great country. We've got great communities. We just cannot lose sight of what's important and the things that we do have and the things that we can be fortunate for. So in many ways, this episode of the vlog was going to be showing you a bit about just what a weekend in Bendigo looks like. You get a sense of how good this community is, or when this community is at its best, when you've got thousands of people coming along to the dawn services. On a weekend like this where the weather's going to be really good, my wife and I don't have any commitments, so it's an opportunity for us to get a few things done, be a bit productive, have a bit of a rest. You have a little bit more time to walk the dogs, and I mean the dogs have loved the amount of walks they've been having of late. We've pretty much walked them every single day for the last 3 weeks consistently. There's no real strict plan, but obviously the footy this afternoon between Essendon and Collingwood, with my wife being an Essendon supporter, we'll certainly watch that. And my team, the D's, got the job done against Richmond last night, although Richmond played very well in the first half and they certainly took it up to us, so credit to them. They're certainly going to be a scary side to play in a few years' time. There's no doubt about that, in my mind anyway. This weekend will just be about getting a few bits and pieces here and there. We've got some tidying up to do, which will be really nice. So this will be hopefully another restful and productive weekend here in Bendigo, but we'll try and enjoy some of the wonderful things that our town has to offer. So last Sunday, when we were doing the washing, we discovered a pretty major leak from our washing machine. There was water everywhere on the laundry floor. It made its way onto the carpet, and thankfully it's dried out and the damage hasn't been so severe at this point. So as it turns out, the cause of the leak was the hose that connects the washing machine to the tap has split, So it's now time to replace it. So now that pretty much all the shops are open, we're going to head in and get a replacement and fix it up. Well, it's been such a wonderful weekend in Bendigo, very restful, very productive, and I just really feel so refreshed and just feeling really good. Anzac Day itself was quite relaxing in terms of just going about the day quietly, getting up for the dawn service, which was really nice, and sorting out the washing machine, which was something to worry about at the start of the week. There was a prospect that it was going to cost a lot, there was going to be a bit of damage. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad. Did the shopping as well. My intention is to do the weekly shop on a Saturday so that we've got our shopping sorted for the rest of the week. And yeah, just ticking off things that I said I was going to do. Even today has been a really nice day where we got up, walked the dogs, had breakfast, watched a bit of TV while we're having a coffee, and that's fine. That's what Sundays can be for and what they should be for. Once we finish that, just cracking in mowing the lawn, which is on the to-do list, and yeah, again, to tick that off. And then do the chores, get the washing done, make sure that the washing machine wasn't leaking again. So I believe we've sorted that one out, so that's really good. And yeah, just enjoying Bendigo on a beautiful sunny afternoon. It's basically been like this all week, and it's set to be like this heading into next week. So that'll be really nice. The weather being nice and warm, not too cold as well. Headed into town and enjoyed some frozen yogurt at the new frozen yogurt place. I mean, they have been operating for a little while, at least a few months now, but it was our first time going there, and it's quite a range of flavors there. But yeah, just enjoyed that. Had some Biscoff, some strawberries. It was quite good. And yeah, my wife and I just walked around a bit, sat in the conservatory gardens, and just enjoyed the day. It was really good. And yeah, come home, dog's excited, play a bit of fetch, and yeah, it just could not have been a better weekend. Another thing that I have felt has helped me feel good this week was going to the gym 3 times, going on the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just building on the first week of my new routine and achieving that as a goal as well. And even on the Friday when I just was just a little too cold and I was a little too sore and I didn't really want to go, the fact that I did it and I still did my routine was again a sense of accomplishment. So all in all, this weekend has been absolutely wonderful. Probably should have tidied up around the house, and there was a few spaces that we've been meaning to get to that we just want to get on top of. But as I am starting to appreciate, we're starting to chip away at these things and starting to build, and we're getting to some of the things. Even today, I even cut an old mobile phone that I was still paying for. Even just sorting that out, and that's freeing up a bit of money that I have been wasting. Um, just getting something like that done, there's a sense of relief. So you don't have to get everything done overnight, but it's all about chipping away and getting it done. I feel like I'm starting to move in the right direction. There are certainly some days and some times where I don't feel like my absolute best, but all in all, I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. So feeling motivated, feeling very positive, and yeah, once again, appreciate everyone who's tuned into this episode. Really appreciate everyone who is following along, and we'll see you in the next one.